Well, today I saw some definitive progress in my overhead presses. This was a darn good session for me today. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Today is Sunday, August 22nd, 2021, and today is another workout in the fitness journey of this 61-year-old, and today it just happens to be shoulder day, and I'm recording this intro well after the workout, so I know what I did. So I can tell you it was a little bit different for me shoulder-wise, different sets of reps, a little bit different ending. It was a good workout, good shoulder workout. So let me show you what I did, take you along with me for today's workout, then we'll catch back up as always in a few minutes to wrap it all up. Let's go do it. And off we go for today's shoulder day. And I'm starting with my strength movement, which is overhead presses. And after some warm-ups, today I decided, in lieu of my normal 3 sets of 5 reps, I decided I was going to do 3 reps and progress as high as I could and still successfully do 3 reps. There I think is 125 at 3 reps. Then I went to right here, this is 130, got 3 reps. Yeah, I had a little bit of extra strength today. I was feeling pretty good. I'd say about 5% better than normal. Now here I am at 135, and this is the best overhead press set I've got since I started doing overhead presses again. This is a set of 3, felt pretty good. At that point right there, I should have gone for a PR. I could have gotten 145 for 1 rep there, I'm sure, which would have been a PR for me, an over 60 PR that is. Now I finished up my overhead press session with 3 sets at 95 pounds. This first set I was able to squeeze out 10 reps. Now ideally what I would like to do is get at least 8 reps, because this is, quote, my hypertrophy part of my overhead presses, unquote. Anyway, my hypertrophy section of my overhead presses, and I'd like to do 8 reps, ideally 10 to 12. But I got these 3 sets at 95 pounds. I think I did 10, 9, and then 8. So I can't be too disappointed with that. Pretty happy with it, actually. It was really crowded in here today, and I guess that's to be expected. This is my 3rd set. I believe I got 8 here. I guess it's to be expected on a Sunday around 10:30-ish is when I got there. We got there. Marsha's Sunday always involves I'm not sure what today is, but it was a class upstairs, a Les Mills class. It starts at 10:30. It's an hour class. And I got to tell you, that class up there is pretty tough. I'm not sure I would take part in that thing. At any rate, there was my overhead press session, and I felt good about that. That was successful. So I jumped into my shrugs. I had discussed in my last shoulder video that I was thinking about doing my shrugs on back day. But then on my last back day, it just seemed like that would be just too much to squeeze in to get a really good back workout in. I want to make sure I focus on my lats on my back day and my mid back rhomboid, focus on back thickness. So I'm going to keep my shrugs on shoulder day for now. And here is like my first working set at 315. I think I got 12 reps here. I am going to start incorporating some dumbbell shrugs as well. I just didn't do that today. I backed off on my second working set of shrugs down to, I think this is 295. Those are, I think I've got 35 pound plates on the outside there. This was a good set too. I felt pretty good about this. I was actually feeling this today. Shrugs is a fairly limited movement exercise. So I try to get as much of a stretch at the bottom as I can and as much of a contraction at the top as I can. Third set here was 275. And you may be able to hear in the background here Maya cat. She's come to visit. Hopefully she'll be fairly quiet throughout the rest of this. So third set of shrugs here. And then I finished up with what I hope to be a set of 15 at 225, but I think I got 12 or 13, but it was a good way to finish up. I was happy with that. So my heavy work of my shoulder day is now done, and as I mentioned, it was very crowded, so I went upstairs to do my dumbbell work, and today it was kind of a made-up ad hoc kind of approach. I did 5 sets of dumbbell work, and this is my first exercise here, my shoulder flies. I did 5 sets of exercises, as I said, and I went through it twice. So I got a total of 10 sets of good dumbbell work today. And I tried to do, my goal was to do at least 15 reps. 15 is the rep range I'm aiming for up here today. I think some of them I was able to do 20. Like this is my second set. This is like a partial heavy lateral raise, and I think I got 20 on here. The earlier set there, the dumbbell flies, shoulder flies, I think I got 15. Here I got 20. It was all kind of contingent on the weights that were available, but I did want to get a nice burnout, and I did these to failure. And as I said, I did a total of 10 sets. So I went through each of these exercises twice. These partial lateral raises, they're a good burn. They hit me just perfectly right. Then I moved on to the third set here, which is full lateral raises, and I think I'm using 20-pound dumbbells here. And again, shooting for at least 15 to failure. So whatever that happened to be, if it was 13 or 16, whatever it was, I was going to failure. I just wanted to have a higher rep count on these today. Generally, my dumbbell shoulder work is always higher rep. Don't want to go too heavy on dumbbells. I'm afraid of a shoulder injury, so I'm cautious on the heavy weight on shoulder dumbbell work. Now here is something I've done in the past and decided to do today to show you. Let's see what you think of these. I think these are 15-pound dumbbells, and you see how I have them in front of me with my elbows bent, and I'm holding them together. So I have to kind of compress those two dumbbells together, and as you can see, raise that over my head. This is essentially front delt work for me, but this feels excellent. I love this. It's one of these exercises I kind of forget, and I'm going to start incorporating those again too. Liked it. And then I finished up today with some dumbbell overhead presses, and at this point I'm pretty smoked. So again, I'm doing these to failure. This is a very light, I think these are 20s as well, very light dumbbell overhead presses, and it's kind of a partial movement, not really using the triceps too much, just focusing on the shoulders. But this was a great shoulder session for me today. Excellent. Alright, there it is. Today's shoulder workout. It's pretty good. Did something different on the overhead presses. I jumped using sets of 3 in 10-pound increments, and then finished up with I think it's a overhead press PR, I'm not sure, but it was a good overhead press day. Shrugs were good, felt good about that. And then since it's crowded, Sunday and 11 o'clock-ish, it's always crowded, came up to the second floor here and did an ad hoc shoulder burnout using dumbbells. I wanted to do at least 5 sets of dumbbell work at least 15 reps, so I did. It was pretty good. So anyway, it was a good one. Now, let me go round up Mrs. 60 Plus fitness journey, and then we'll go get us some lunch. Thank you very much, as always, for taking the time out to spend some time with me and my workouts in the gym. And if you do me the kindness of clicking that like button, that'd be very much appreciated. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button and come join our nice little exclusive group here. Lots of accumulated knowledge here. So, thank you again, and that's it for today. And with that, I will say, until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.